So, in this episode, I'm going to talk about some psychological ideas that are rather interesting. If you have psychological functions, you have strong psychological functions. I'm going to use Avril Lavigne's. Here she is. Avril, welcome. Now, I don't know the exact numbers of exactly all her functions, but I know enough. She's got strong extroverted thinking, strong introverted intuition, strong extroverted sensation, and actually a very weak introverted feeling. Now, this is when this happens. This can drive people sort of crazy. It can be the cause of much suffering. If you have a weakness, and you have great strength and great weakness in the same person, because it can be disorienting, and they often wonder, why are they the way they are? Like, what's going on? Why is everybody zigging when I'm zagging? Like, why do I draw different conclusions about things? And basically, if you have three functions that are operating at high speed, they will arrive at important conclusions. They will be, in other words, they'll be ahead of the curve. You will realize things other people aren't realizing, and you'll know things other people don't know. But when you have weak functions, they are always struggling to catch up with other people, and they're always missing things that even the average person just gets without trouble. So this can reach a climax, and in Avril Lavigne it did reach a climax at a very early age. If you go to her album called Let Go and you listen to the song Anything But Ordinary, you will hear her describe her anxious experience, and you can actually detect this phenomenon. I also wanted to point out an easier to understand phenomenon, which is that of the ENTJ singing an anthem in the song Skater Boy. It's a little parable and an anthem about the value of introverted intuition. Avril is talking to an imaginary ESTJ who uses sensation instead of intuition, and she misses out on she doesn't see the soul that is inside. There is more than meets the eye. I see the soul that is inside. And that's Avril basically pointing out the value of this. The third thing I wanted to point out about Avril is her really strong extrovert sensation function. She may be an ENTJ, but you can really start seeing that she's developing her extrovert sensation function once she becomes a star, using her basic ENTJ powers. She comes out with a fashion line and perfume and a lot of stuff that doesn't normally go with an ENTJ. But it's because she has this super powerful extroverted sensation as well. And those are Avril Lavigne's famous functions.